Yeah, I want a gathering expedition, and I want to try and find some wicker. Do you
Okay.
know where any is?
No. Have you not activated wicker? Like, when you researched it, you should have had a little button up at the top when you did that, and it would have shown you the nearest wicker deposit.
No, I didn't get that at all.
You would have, but you must have just missed it. And not
I've still got all the buttons up the top. I have a resource income button.
Mm-hmm.
I have
the turn just ended.
Complete.
So unless you took that on this turn, it would be gone.
Oh, right. I didn't realize it disappeared.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Okay.
All notifications from the previous turn get erased when the new turn starts.
Oh, that's annoying.
Well, just turn on resources by pressing R and then look around. There's no way that I would be able to tell you what wicker is because I haven't researched it. So I think there's an option you can turn on that'll let you see where all resources are on the map, but that's cheating.
I have that one turned on. Shut up.
I mean, that's just completely okay.
Oh, I see some. It's not too far away, actually.
Whereabouts is it?
To the north,
West or
of
east?
my northwest. Of my
How close
village.
is it to that little goblin settlement?
What goblin settlement?
Well, northwest is a goblin settlement and a tower. The quest.
It might be in the fog of war for me then.
Oh, okay. Well, no, that's fine. Since I was going to be going up that way anyway, I'm going to make a expedition then, and I'm going to come and join you.
Me too.
Dragon Tourism is coming. So is Calissa Fox. My 2 medics. Now, I've been updated on how medics work. I was vastly overestimating how medics work. Now, first and foremost, medics don't stack, so it's the best medic in your team that matters, and only that one. And each point of a medic skill removes 1% of the chance of someone dying. And when someone's at heavy wounds, they have a 30% base chance of dying. So, for example, I've got a medic who's got 5, so that reduces it to from 30% to 25% chance each turn of them dying until they're out of that danger zone. I'm not sure if there's a cap on that. Like, if you get a medic with 30 skill, that might actually make everyone in the group immune to death. Possibly. Not sure. That seems a little OP. We're going to bring our witch with us, and can't decide.
Some food.
Kragaron will come with us as well. Take care, Robo MC. Thanks for dropping by.
Okay, that's me done with my turn.
Bayrol mentioned, Aavak, I haven't been in stream in ages. First time seeing your face. Your face looks as I thought, but 2 things. Your beard isn't blonde and your facial expressions, while talking, are nothing like I thought. Fair enough. Hopefully, that's not in a negative but even if it is, there's not much I can do about it. Right, I'm going to bring along some wood. We'll just give 10 turns worth of campfire fuel. I was almost tempted to bring along one of the children, just in case, we need to sacrifice someone for something.
But that happens all the time in this game.
Yeah. Give us your children, you can leave with your lives. Okay. Completely lying, by the way. That doesn't happen. And I'd probably be one of those people who just, fight a 7 skull battle anyway, just for the honor.
Are there 7 skull battles?
They go up, yes. They go to 5, and then they change the color of the background, and then it's basically 5 plus whatever skull, and apparently they just keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse until you die. Basically.
So is it kind of a bit of a time limit? You just have to try and get the quests done before it gets too hard?
Well, no, not really, because generally those sorts of ones you can just avoid. And I recommend you do. Right, okay, I've got so much food with this group. It's ridiculous how much food I'm sending with them. They're going to be out for years. They might actually never come back. Okay, well, no, wait, that's a Vacus. I don't want any new woods to be added, but everything else is okay. There we go. I've got my +1 movement, so that's fine.
There's actually some coal out by the wicker as well, so that's quite good.
Coal by the wicker. Okay. There, it looks like you might be heading up to where the dryad wood is then.
Kind of near the
cool.
refugees and the icy princess.
Oh, yeah, you are definitely heading up where the dryad wood is. There's some fruit, coal, and some exotic fruit. Plenty of wood. Yeah, that's a decent little gathering spot. And there's also some vine just down to the south as well. On my way back, I may swing around and pick up some... You know what? We said we weren't going to go out while it was dark. And here I am, launching my expedition while it is dark. I am not a clever Aavak sometimes. Most times. And I'm being
not
attacked.
a clever Shelab either.
Lana, Aavak wouldn't want to get Calissa Fox decked out with jewelry since she can't use any other... I do, but I can't make jewelry, I'm afraid.
We're trying to get stuff together to make some jewelry,
Indeed.
which I could make for Aavak at that point.
Noob, don't worry. I know that all the food is taking up like half of the carrying space for this expedition, but they're going to be eating it on the way, and this means that I don't have to specifically stop to replenish their food all the time. I am going to have to specifically stop to get wood, because I only gave them enough wood for 10 days, but they've got enough food for like half a year. Well, actually, 140 turns.
Is it 1 wood per day?
1 wood per day, yes.
Okay, that's cool.
Right, begin combat. Ideally, I just want to get Metaceline out there because Metaceline basically kills everything in the universe, always. And heals 5 HP per attack as well, which is just bonkers.
What?
Yeah, Metaceline has now become so ridiculously powerful. She's got a 14-point shield as well.
Good grief.
Yep. Let's get Calissa Fox buffed, and then... Oh no, here we are! Diorite! I've still got Diorite! Ah, Diorite was the witch!
That's alright then.
Yes, Diorite, you're not dead!
Hey, someone's not dead!
The funny thing is, when Diorite said, oh, am I dead? Because he was asking if he was dead, I assumed that he couldn't see Diorite amongst the people that I still had, so I didn't even bother checking. I'm completely an idiot. 128%, in fact.
It's very precise.
Yes, I'm very precisely an idiot. You know what? Sure, Metaceline can take the first go. Oh, Calissa Fox got smacked in the face by a skeleton. That's rude. Rude. So rude. There we go.
I know, they should be polite. They should come up to you and ask you if you want some tea and scones and...
Scones.
Scones.
How
They have to
remarkably
say- you have to say
British.
it's scones.
I know, that's what I was going to say. Scones.
Can't say scones.
No.
Maybe a nice strawberry tea, so some cream cakes and... I'm hungry now.
Aavak needs a green screen. Well, I could put up a green screen, but here's the thing, and I can, if you really want me to, I've got a green screen. I can also move my camera somewhere else. In fact, I can shrink the camera all the way down there to make it a little bit easier. But if I put up my green screen, it absolutely means that no matter what happens, no matter how cute they're being, I can't let the ferrets out, because they will try to climb the green screen. And their tiny little ferret claws will leave rakes all the way down the green screen fabric. So, I didn't put them up the green screen just in case they wake up and decide to be cute, and then I can let them run around the room and you can kind of see them in the background dancing on the couch or something. But if you want the green screen, I can put that up. Yeah, the choice is yours.
I have your stream running, so I will be able to see them dancing on the couch.
Well, not if I put the green screen, you won't. See?
No, I won't.
These are the difficult choices we must make in life as adults. To ferret or not to ferret?
Always to ferret.
Young, no green screen!
There's people in the comments, burn the green screen! Burn it!
Let's see. No, there's nothing else we really want to do here. We can just carry on moving. Now, where... It's getting a little bit dark, so it's harder to see where we're going, but I've got an extra movement point because of all the food I've got. Now, you were suggesting that we head up towards this goblin village. Alright, I'm down with that. It's potentially going to be bad, though.
Well, that's where the wicker is. I'm not suggesting that we go there specifically for anything, but I want to get the wicker. So.
Oh, we should kill the goblin village because it will spawn goblins. Repeatedly.
Okay, where is the goblin village?
2 tiles northwest of my group at the moment. Yes.
So your group is just by the river.
Alright, that is exactly what would happen. If I let the ferrets out whilst I had my green screen up, it would become a green confetti screen. Yes. It would be like laddered tights, basically.
To see how tanky my group is, because it's a bit of it's a hunter-gatherer sort of group.
My group is not too terribly bad. I've got a hunter, Calissa Fox, and Metasaline, and you're right. I mean, all of my people can do a chunky bit of damage, but only Metasaline is super tanky.
Yeah, I've got 2 hunters, a gatherer, and a medic.
I could get close enough. Oh, sorry, it's a refugee camp. It's not a goblin camp. It's just there's going to be orcs there. It's going to be orcs there. I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
Like,
I'm sorry.
I can't see this thing. Is it in the fog of war or something? It's just like not showing up for me. Okay, I'm just going to sit here and gather then.
Ooh. Any advice for a fledgling tiefling rogue? It depends a lot on the type of rogue you're going to be. How, like, are you going down the sort of assassin-y tiefling rogue route? You going down the sort of arcane trickster kind of route? Or down the full-on, just kind of cut purse sort of route? Because they're very, very different. One is just all about having buckets of dice when it gets into a fight, but having to very carefully manage its battles, because if you get caught off guard, then it's going to be a lot more difficult for you. The burglar doesn't really excel in combat at all, but is crazy good at traps and getting loot and all that kind of stuff. And then the arcane trickster is pretty much a utility support class, but you can sort of think your way around problems in certain ways.
You done with your turn?
Right. Yes, I am. Sorry about that. Getting distracted by chat.
You are.
I know. I'm terrible.
Right. I can camp now.
Okay. I'm going to go to this refugee camp and see what we can do. I didn't name my expedition. How terrible. You find the settlement taken by an orcish clan. You see many warriors, at least one matriarch and a shaman. They're well armed and look ready to fight. Wow. An attack head-on would be 4 skull. Sneak up on the camp, assassinate the guards, and steal as much as you can would be 3 skull. Plan a tactical approach to attack the settlement is a 3 skull, and that's a tactic fight. Or try diplomacy first. Hi there, can we talk? I'll go with that one. The orc matriarch steps forward, her brow raised and her protruding fangs exposed. What do you want? We're not a charity if you're looking for help, and we're not looking to trade, so best be off. Now. We just wanted to talk. We met the people that owned this land, and so perhaps we can make some deal rather than dish out justice for their dead. Wow. That's opening up fairly confidently. Ha! Owned this land, you say? Oh, go on.
I'm guessing there's no cream cheese there.
Yeah. Since when? Since they came here a decade ago and said so? There was a goblin settlement here, you know. But they were just filthy greenskins, heathens to them, so they claimed this land. Well, the goblins joined our family, and so now we claim this land ourselves. Leave, before you anger me more. I can go for a 4 skull social. Okay, well, we were not aware of the history. How about we exchange some goods? You said no trade, but why not? Or I can go for a not interested in the disputes, really. Just share some stuff with us, or fight.
So were the fights less hard than the social challenge, though? Then you can have a go at it still.
I don't know. This may have been a bad mistake for me, because this is not a particularly talky group. I mean, Calissa Fox simply cannot talk.
Well, maybe just say that you're not interested and see if they'll fight. It might be easier for you.
Well, I guess a social battle is unlikely to lead to deaths. I'm gonna... 4 skull social is rough, but a 4 skull battle would also be rough. But then I think I'm a better fighter than I am a talker with this particular group. If we had Al Young, it would be a bit different, but... Alright, share some stuff with us or fight. Okay. Oh, good. Let's fight! 4 skull fight or run?
Oh, that's annoying, because did you have 3 skull ones earlier? before you chose?
Yeah,
those
there was 3
options?
skull
Yeah.
tactics or sneak.
Ugh.
But it all turned into 4 skulls. I could just flee. And as much as it pains me, I mean, in a fight challenge, I've got a better chance, but it's super possible that I could just die.
Yeah.
All depends on placement. This is not a particularly large group.
I would probably.
Yeah,
well,
I'm gonna
You're
run.
probably gonna have to do a challenge, but
Yeah,
like,
no,
it might be
no,
a
I
bit
don't.
easier
I
than...
could just flee. It's fine. I'll come back later when I'm stronger. Just you wait. Bide
That's
my
good.
time, I will.
But at least you know then what you've got to face, and it
Yeah,
hasn't disappeared
that's
or
true.
anything.
It may be different though when I return. So, 6 of one, half a dozen the other, really. I need to quickly gather up some wood so that I can sit and gather with you for a while. There we go. And you know
turn
what?
a few turns over then.
Yeah, since I'm here anyway, I'll go ahead and start gathering some of this too.
And then you should come back to Nearland Light and pick up bows.
Oh yeah, good pull.
And straight away just turn my turns over.
Oh, no worries. No worries. Don't worry. Lady Shelab wasn't actually concerned that you were distracting me in the chat. That's why we're streaming. It's so that there are distractions, because otherwise it's horribly boring when someone else is fighting and you're not.
Exactly. It's just that I'm watching Aavak's stream, so I could see that he was doing nothing.
That's you. Bloody spies. Right, what are you up to?
I have an encounter. So the night is quiet and calm, but suddenly the ground shakes beneath your feet without any warning.
You're very quiet all of a sudden. Let me just raise your volume.
Am I still quiet? Did
No,
I maybe lean away?
You're a bit better now. It looks like you had just leaned away a bit, but I'll turn your volume up anyway.
Side, I think. Yeah, so my only option is to get ready for trouble.
All right. Good luck.
You feel the grumbling of the earth, and you fear Mokosh's wrath is upon you, but this tremor feels somehow different, less natural. I can say, in the name of Mokosh, what is this? Or I can do a 2-skull physical and try to find cover.
Have you got strength on the characters that you got with you?
The hunters might have a bit of strength. Let's have a look at my group.
A noob.
16 strength on Marrow.
That is
Hang
pretty
on.
good. Noob1185. I do want the wood, but I need regular wood so that I can burn it in the campfire for a few turns, so I don't have to like get up and move around. Because I don't want to burn the wood as my fuel source.
5, 4, 6.
No worries, Smurfo.
5 and 5 on the others. So they're
Sounds
all kind
reasonable.
of crafters. So yeah, try a physical
Yeah, go for it.
for cover. Right. I've started a challenge with 4 times physical.
Okay.
And how would I like to resolve it? By beginning combat, I would say.
That is usually the way, unless you're very confident that you're going to be able to handle it. I mean, I don't know how many skulls this battle was, but 4 physical versus the numbers that you just gave there, you could probably have auto-resolved it. I don't know, though.
Ah, I've got a new person. Yay!
Oh, wow. That's a good result.
I know, they must have come in just as the turn started. That's pretty cool. Right, I'm going to play Lord Fowl first. He is the strongest in this particular one. Lots of people that annoyingly Marrow went into my tactical deck. My strongest strength person. Luckily this is back at my village, it's not in my expedition group.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to give... I'm going to give him a shield. Gives him a pretty tanky shield now. And play Renard.
See, this is an example of one of the times where the whole being able to end your ended turn doesn't actually help, because this isn't my turn or Shelab's turn. This is basically the enemy's turn or the NPC's turn. So we can't look at things right now. We're completely locked out. The only thing I can do is turn resources on or off. Of note, this is Dryad wood, not Elven wood. Elven wood, I believe, is all the way down here, and I'm going to be picking up some of that when I head back. Might also swing past the vine, since that'll be quite useful for making a few things.
Okay, since the only thing I can do is to put a shield of 1 onto people with these other cards, I think I'd be better off putting them into combat.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. The enemy did the same. They put their card into combat. I have more cards than them by quite a bit, so... Let's fight!
Best of luck. Let us know what's going on.
Okay, so the physical cards are slowly going down, but they're giving me quite a beating.
Are they kind of glass cannons, or are they well balanced?
No, they're fairly well balanced actually, and they've got they're quite chunky. So
okay, well, best of luck.
I've got more cards than them, but it's still quite difficult.
Okay.
Oh, Boggy Waller has gone down.
What?
That's my new person who hasn't actually got a proper name.
Oh right, okay.
Okay, that's 2 of the physical cards. No, 3 of the physical cards down. So we're going for another round.
Okay.
The slightly damaged cards. So there will be... Oh, there won't be wounds necessarily, though, because it's a physical combat. So I've got Renard, Divine, and Nasty Mangoes in the hand this time. I'll play Renard first. He's the strongest.
Right, yep.
But we've only got 1 card that we have to beat this time.
I can hear one of the ferrets sneezing.
Yeah. Oh, bless them. Do you say bless you when they sneeze?
Well, if I can see them, I usually do, because I don't know which one to bless otherwise. They're sharking around underneath their blankets at the moment. If they pop up and start looking like they want to come out, I'll take them out of the cage. Oops.
And wiggle them in front of the screen.
Absolutely.
There goes Divine. Oh, yay, we've won.
Congratulations!
Cool. So, I've won the challenge. No one takes any wounds, thankfully, because it was just a physical challenge. So, there is a series of distant thuds and groans and several short yet violent rhythmic shakes. Then slowly the sounds and tremors move away. And Lord Fowl, Nasty Mangoes, and Renard all got +10 to Bless of Will.
Nice.
I say, damn it, sounds like some sort of creature.
I have a sneaking suspicion what that creature may be. Strangely enough.
I think it's a giant.
Yes.
So, +3 XP and +1 research.
Very nice indeed. Right, there we go. Now this group has enough wood for 29 turns, which is great.
I want to rename my person.
I'm going to just move... Oh, I got an encounter on your tile as I was moving through. Okay, before you there is a group of black wolves attacking something. As you look closer, you realize there are 2 packs, one attacking a small baby, and one fighting not far with something else. Investigate. You see that the child is clearly protected by some magic, as the wolves seem unable to get to it. However, you're not certain how long this shield will last. You also see that the other group is fighting with a single black cat that is putting up a good fight, but clearly losing its strength. I can help the child, but the cat will die. Help the cat, but the child may be in danger. Split your party. 2 people will be split from the party. Please don't take away Metaceline. Attack!
Are you going to split the party?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, no.
Took away Metaceline, didn't it?
And Calissa. 2 of my heavy hitters. Well, poop. On the plus side,
They're too gentle-hearted. You didn't want any of them to die.
I know. On the plus side, Lord Lycanthrope has a piercing weapon and has now brought the first wolf to the point where it will die on in the next turn before it can react. So we're good. I should actually be quite fine.
Oh, good.
Dum 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 dum. You know what? They've both got quite a lot of shields, so I'm going to play you. Yeah, I'm going to have... I'm going to buff up Krigeran. And then play... Oh no, actually I had Medicine. Sorry. I was being a complete derp. Who did I lose then? I lost Calissa Fox and... who else did I lose? I should have known that it was Medicine when I saw that they did 22 damage. But, oh well, we won that fairly easily. Didn't take any damage. Check how the child and cat are. I got 1 fur leather and 1 bone. We, despite your great victory, you find that the wolves managed to kill... Wow, that's the first time I've ever seen that happen. There's 3 ways that I've gone through this particular fight. The first, and the one I usually take, is to split my group and protect both. And every time but this one, that has resulted in both the child and the cat surviving. The second is I've protected the child, and the cat has always survived. But I've only done that once, and one other time, I protected the cat, and the child died. And the cat was very upset. But yeah, still, the child seems healthy and safe, and one of the team feels strangely tougher. Lord Lycanthrope has got a permanent +3 shielding bonus, which is amazing. And I've got a new child. Oh well. Could have been worse, I suppose. Right, we're going to park ourselves right here. Can I get over there? I guess I can. No, we'll park here. And, well, by park, I mean, of course, no. Wait a second. Scallywags. Oh! The wicker must be on that tile. The dryad wood tile that you're harvesting, that must literally be where the wicker is. You can't see the dryad wood, yeah.
Because I can't see the dryad wood. Oh,
hello, Ockham. How you doing there?
Well, I could move to get coal in a minute. Let's see if I've actually got any wicker yet.
As the night veils the sky and stars shine down upon you, a mysterious traveller seeks your company. Your male companions are protesting something, but you do not really care what they say. The visitor is tall, dark, and handsome. Say hi to the man. You try to speak to the man, but words fail you. You now see his face, and sure there are fangs, yes, his face is fierce, and his eyes those of a wolf, but you really like wolves. He smiles so sweetly. You think he's a male Rusalka. Come to me. Right, must try to stop myself, or yes, go. No. Must try to stop myself. With great effort, you manage to stop yourself from following the man, but you are unable to even move, for fear he will take hold of you. But you do feel your resistance is weakening the Striga. Use this distraction and have your men attack the stranger, or focus your instincts and break this creature's hold on you. Wow, I've got an intellect challenge. Wow. This is the first time I've seen this particular encounter play out this way. It's quite cool.
So you get like a lot of the same encounters, but they just play out in very different ways, do they?
Yeah, quite often it seems. Now that was a level 6 counter tactic. Have I got? No, I don't have anything stronger. That's a shame. Oh well.
It's coming up with all these things just as you know, like we're wanting to turn turns over to do all the gathering. It's like, no, stop giving us stuff to do.
I could give my ally a shield, or I could confuse the Rusalka. I could even play this card, and I think I will actually. Lord Lycanthrope is a pretty good card to play. I'm gonna get Calissa. No, Dragon 2ism is gonna come into play, and then get a first action. Unfortunately, these cards are actually fairly dangerous to me. Let's play you. This could be a difficult fight for me to win, honestly.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Sometimes though, you don't realise how badly you are off for like intelligence.
I've already lost a lot of my people.
The new guy I
right.
got is a 7 intelligence and 10 speech, so that's quite good.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I could take out a counter-tactic card, just get rid of them straight away, and I think that might be worth it. Depends on how they play their cards. I don't want them to get 2 cards to play in one turn. Good. Oh, no, that is not so good. Alright, well, I'm confusing you then. And hoping for the best. It's going to be bad. Oh, thank goodness you attacked the right card. But you're going to go down with this turn. And that is pretty much it. There's not a lot I can do. It's so rough.
Good luck.
No, it's not going to come down to luck, unfortunately. This is a pretty nasty one. I'm going to have to hope that both cards attack Krigeren. That is my only chance of surviving.
Or that the tactical one decides to actually do something tactical for once.
No, this hasn't gone my way at all. Diorite is the last one. There's nothing Diorite is going to be able to do against that, so I may as well forfeit this challenge, unfortunately. Right. And I've lost Dragon 2ism. You focus your minds and sharpen your instincts to beat this spell, but you know what? There was no spell. This guy is just really awesome, and ruling the night by his side sounds swell. One of your teammates leaves you to become a Striga bride, or supper, who knows. And Dragon 2ism is gone. Oh well, it's her choice. That was my hunter. That was my last hunter. Poop! Haven't had so much good luck with that, actually.
Strigas, like, every time I've seen a Striga in this game, it's meant bad things.
Yeah. Oh well. That wasn't too terribly bad. Sure, I'll give a rundown of the way that encounters play out the next time I have an encounter. Sorry, I didn't notice that request until that fight was over with, and trying to explain something that isn't on screen is going to be a little bit more difficult now. But sure, the next time I actually have a fight, I'll go over in a little bit more detail how the fight is playing out and how I'm making my decisions on why. We should be doing okay back here, I think. We're starting to run low on a few things, but